What's up, guys? It's Sly Elliot here, and I'm joined with Ninja. Is that what you're going by these days?
No. No, I go by Hunter. But,
well,
you know, some people are still in 2013, so.
We're about to be, because...
Yeah, that's a big fact. Big fact.
We're gonna... You know, we've known each other for a really long time. We worked on a lot of videos together over the years, and we were the duo back in the day, and we have a pretty lengthy catalog, I would say.
7.5 years.
Yeah, it's been
a long time, dude.
Quick minute.
We're old.
Yeah.
You were in middle school when I met you.
I really was. I think I was in 7th grade or 8th grade.
Reaper Delta, bro. Oh, that's okay. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm sorry.
So we're gonna take a trip down memory lane since, you know, it's been so long, and actually I don't know if you care to say, but I mean, you're gonna be leaving soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be MIA for a little bit, and then I'll come back, and then I'll be MIA again, probably forever, hopefully.
Because you are, if I'm inclined to say, you're going to be serving our country. I'm going into the Air Force.
Yeah. I don't know. I like to tell people, but I also don't like to tell people because I see so many people that they just want to go in the military so they can show everyone how big their dick is and be like, oh yeah, I'm in the military. And I don't know. I don't like doing that.
No,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it for job security and my pension.
Definitely.
Just kidding. But
no, it's
Air Force.
respectable.
I'm gonna try to stay until I retire, so 20 years.
Definitely. Well, you have a lot more going on than I do, so at least you have a game plan. But you know, since you're gonna be, you know, departing, and I don't know when we'd be able to do something like this again in the near future, because you'll be very busy. I'm sure I'll be busy too if anything goes well. But yeah, so I figured we'd sit down and take a trip down memory lane and cringe through some of our old videos that we made together back in.
I got my defibrillators right here.
Got my hazmat suit on, my cringe hazmat suit.
That's right, dude. Gas mask.
So I think I'm gonna start it up. This first one.
Alright, let's do it, bro.
This first one. It's war. The war montage from Team Deviate. This is how it started. This is where it all started.
I actually watched this video last night.
Whoa,
after
no fucking way.
After you were talking about making this video, I went and looked this up, and I was reading the comments.
Oh, same.
The comments are definitely the best part of this video. It's not even.
I wish I could include that in the video, but I don't think it's just flame. It's flame the entire, like, from everybody, from us, from me when I was I don't even know how old I was. I was 13 or something. I was 15 maybe. I don't remember how old we were. But yeah, the comments are gold.
Wow. I was 14.
Okay, so then I was 13. Maybe. If you were wait. How old? Wait.
Are you 20?
I'm 20 now, yeah.
Oh, you're old,
I'm old,
dude.
yeah, I feel it.
Sorry,
I legitimately feel it.
That's crazy. You're actually old like me.
As soon as I turned 20, I was like, oh,
2
wow.
months.
Yeah. Because I always do... Okay, well, we're going to stop. Okay, we should play the video.
Let's get the video, dude. We can talk about it in the video.
Let's
there's nothing exciting happening anyway.
Let's peep this out.
With another legit montage.
So this is Team Deviate. Here we go. So we met. This is how it all started. We met because of Team Deviate. You were a captain for this group of
ML cheats. Man, I wanted it so bad, dude.
We all did. Dude, you're hungry. You're a hungry young buck.
I ended up doing something. It just wasn't Halo.
Dem Bones Productions. Jeez.
That's right, man. Reaper Delta 7 Productions. You know, I actually think that Reaper Delta 7 is in this montage. I think that you were the victim.
Yeah, I do get...
I know Snozzberries 117 was a victim, at least.
You get clips on him for sure.
Oh, this song was fantastic.
Sword double.
What a good song
It's
choice.
Like
Gotta lift up with it. I don't even remember what this map is called. I wish I could remember. Dude, this map was in the rotation. Like, I actually played this map several times.
No, same.
I remember this map because there's a giant man cannon over there on the right.
You can just see, Asylum, dude, my favorite.
Oh, no, this is Pinnacle, dude. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, yeah, Pinnacle.
How dare you, man.
Ascension.
Pinnacle. I'm about to get in the Banshee. Shotgun.
Yo, check out that cut right before you kill him.
Yeah, that was sick, though. That was sick. Look at the editing. What a beast. Yeah, this is definitely my clip. I can just tell which clips are mine by the gameplay. I can look at what's going on the screen and I know
this extern's obviously yours.
I can just tell, like, I think this is mine too,
good.
honestly.
Most of them are, if you remember correctly.
Yeah, there's a couple of omnipotent god
clips. This is a very biased team Taj in hindsight because
well, I mean, you gotta understand. You had to look at my teammates.
So, I mean,
you remember when we played against each other? I had like 30 something.
I do.
And we won by like 5.
So bad.
Man.
Do you mean when we met? Because we had, so I was the leader of a Halo Reach clan, and you had this team that you were a captain of, and we ended up having a mutual friend. Shout out to Ice Cubes, and and we ended up you played my clan in a 4v4 MLG, and you fucking destroyed us, and I guess you thought I was cool after, and then you invited me to a party, and we started talking after that, and eventually you coerced me to leave my clan that I started to
that was a good choice.
Be on this team. It was a good choice, and then this happened because of it. I feel like you scouted me only because of my videos, because I could make videos for you guys, not because I was good, because I was not good. And I was like, I don't want anything in return, just get me better at Halo. Like,
can you pause that and rewind that like 10 seconds?
You mean this exterm?
Look at the spawn. Look at the spawn. I do not remember this being a thing. Just keep watching.
Oh, on fucking, what is this? Reflection.
Like, what was this? This is like a Call of Duty spawn or something.
Really bad. They spawn directly below lift.
Look.
I camp in a box is on.
Look, dude. You can see their armor abilities on their backs. What was this?
That sucks. There's so many.
Scout you because of your videos, dude.
Really?
Insane, man. Yeah, I scout you because of your videos. Nah, you were the only person in that whole game that didn't talk trash. I was like, oh look, there's T-Squared Pro.
Wow. These people. It's crazy watching this because like, I don't talk to 99% of these people anyway. There's Reaper Delta 7. Fucking domed me, bro.
No, I don't talk to any of them either. You're actually the only person that I still talk to from pretty much everyone in Reach.
Yeah, probably any of these videos. Yeah, Brit.
Brit is the only other person.
God, why did I slow-mo this?
Because there was a rocket.
Sick double, dude.
Because rockets travel so fast.
I guess.
That's definitely my clip.
Definitely. I think I was just running out of ideas at this point. It's ended. There you go. I remember that. God, that was...
Is that the end?
Yeah.
Please tell me it's the end.
There's credits, I think, maybe?
Oh boy, credits.
Look at
I can't wait
black.
to see this.
Look at all this black.
Wow, that was well done. I forgot we used this song twice. I felt it was acceptable because this video was so unsuccessful.
Yeah. Nobody saw it.
I know, like it didn't matter.
Edited
it was on different
and loved by them.
Loved.
Here it is.
Delta 7. Dang,
Let's
dude.
check the. Oh my god, look at these people, dude.
Snotty or Steak, man. Wow. That's my friend Clay.
Yeah.
He hasn't made a YouTube video since BO1.
That's crazy, dude.
He's a funeral home director now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's a funeral director.
That's what's so crazy about watching these again, because it's just like, where are they now?
He still plays video games though. Really? He still gets on like.
Oh, he's doing better than me.
He plays World War II. I mean, that's what. Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure
we're gonna get in this right away, dude.
I do.
Yo.
So this is Stay Too Long, which is.
Oh, dude.
This is where the magic really, I think, really started for us because you commissioned me to make the war montage for Deviate, but we came away from that group and we were like, let's do our own thing, and you pretty much asked me to edit your videos, and this came of it. Making a montage for you. This is where we teamed up officially, just you and I.
We teamed up for a long time too.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see it by the end of this video. I mean, this spans like 3 years. Well, 2011 to 2014, so 4 years really.
Yeah. But and it's 2018 now, so it's been.
And we were supposed to do more together than we did.
Yeah.
It's it's not in the playlist, but there are a couple of OCEs you made of mine after Ghost, but nothing like this.
No,
although I did like
scales.
I did like that AW clip, even though you used Hoodie Out.
I actually don't even know where to find that. That literally only exists on Twitter, I'm pretty sure, or something. Like, I don't remember where that is. Or unless it's on your channel, I don't know.
I don't think it's on. I have to look. No, it's not a separate clip. It was at the end of one of my actual commentaries. Like, at the end of the commentary, I put that in.
I remember that.
Like, it black screen for a second, and that played.
Yeah.
It is on my Twitter, though.
I would always just make random clips, edits, like, just for no reason like that, and send them to you.
It's true.
So this is Stay Tuned. This is the first montage that we did together. All of you, and then I edited. Of course, edited Dim Bones.
Right, Dim Bones. NotSoNinja. Not just NotSoNinja.
This font.
But this is a great font, man. Plan B, Plan 8.
This song has... I don't know if this song has aged well. Does this still rock?
Oh, there's no way it hasn't, dude. This song's fire.
I really...
I don't care what anybody says.
I loved this song at the time, but I don't know if I can listen to it anymore. Even now, it makes me cringe a little, because every one of these songs I have to hear millions of times while editing these, and I hate them by the end. Oh!
Did I quickscoped Cole in that second clip?
Poor Cole.
I know, that's what I said, man. It's like,
going...
my man, Kazirul.
Going from the last one even to this is, like, such a jump in the clips that you're getting. Like...
I guess. I think these clips kind of trash. I mean, the snipes are nice, but there's just no reason to have this on its own.
No.
I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted to do something different.
We were young bucks, and we wanted to get out there. We just wanted to do it, so...
That's fair.
You know, nice assassination clip.
Oh, yeah.
Needed that.
Dude, that's a quick scope.
Nice. I do, man.
IBX profanity, man. Can't forget the IBX clan. The guys that introduced me to Casey.
Oh, God.
Yep, that's right. He introduced me to Casey. I know. Oh, man.
Oh, I forgot.
Let me get the tissues.
Let me get the tissues. We
gotta get the tissues.
There's girls have come and gone over the years, but we've stayed together. That's all that matters.
That's right, man. These hoes ain't loyal, but these bros are.
Definitely.
Just saying, guys. You know, you meet a girl, man. Just keep investing in your dim bones, like from the
because then you get things like this. Look at this magic. Oh, God.
Y'all think it's a joke, but I'm trying to give you some real advice. Zealot was such a good map.
Zealot was good, man.
Zealot was so good.
It's sad watching when Halo was good. What map?
Countdown. Countdown was not a good map.
I remember we specifically would say just to not like have count. Like we would leave lobbies if Countdown came up. It got to the point. Like
sit there and dashboard.
What an unfortunate time when Countdown was really full in the rotation for MLG. What a depressing.
I know, dude.
Time in
V5
history.
was like when there was the most maps, because this map right there was in V5. Can't even remember the name of that map.
Me neither. I can't remember the name of any of these anymore.
But I remember in V5 there was like Element. Map. There was Element, Android, Sank. The only problem with V5 was they didn't have the pit yet. The pit and Oasis came in V6.
There's gonna be pit clips later.
Oasis, such a good map.
A lot of pit clips later when those maps come out. Oh,
so
man.
I remember one of those pit clips.
This montage
I think I did.
So poorly edited, it hurts.
I'm not gonna say it.
It's so bad.
Quick scoping montage. We have to talk about it.
Oh, man.
I know. Same reaction. That's same, like literally the duo. Oh, at the same time, people just died.
This is so superfluous. Oh man, this is where we start to. I feel like both of us start to come into our own a little bit, though. Like
this is. I remember when you were making this montage because you liked this song. Me and Cole liked the song, and you liked the song. And by the time you were done editing the montage, you told me you were like, "I hate this song.
I never want to hear this song.
I never want to hear this song again."
Because when
it's finished, I'm gonna watch it on mute.
Because there were so many like because I had to sync to the exact words of this song later in this video, and like it was just too much. Like I really burned it out. But this is Teleport Massive by Mob?
Base Nectar.
Base Nectar.
Base Nectar, man. This is a long video too, 6 minutes.
It is, yeah.
6 minutes of me killing one person.
We started to get pretty confident with ourselves.
We were feeling it a little bit mistakenly.
A little overzealous, but yeah, here we go. I mean, this is Teleport Massive. I can't wait to talk about the next one. Not to put this one down, but I don't remember this one that much. Oh, you know what? No, I'm starting to. This Mod Step song.
Glitch Mob?
Oh yeah, Glitch Mob, sorry. This intro, I think, is my favorite part. Reflective, like, as I reflect on it, but like, watching it, I hate it. But I really enjoyed making it.
The next intro is the best intro, in my opinion.
Oh, nice.
But
I love this
song.
Yeah,
I'll have to actually stop and get the for Ready to Fall, but you know, yeah, the music choices. We had some great music. I'll say that.
Throughout the years, yeah,
we had some fantastic music choices.
You were always
aside from Sing About Me. We're gonna talk about that.
Halo community. That's crazy. I forgot about that.
They still exist.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that website's still running. There's still about 5 active users.
Well, good for them, you know, that they're at least still around and whatnot. But
yeah, I actually saw Firestream tweeting about bringing back Halo charts.
Wow,
but
I don't know why.
It's too late.
Definitely too late. Too late for the franchise.
I feel like if Halo charts was still alive, Halo 4, like when Halo 4 came out, Halo 4 might have actually had might have been more fun. Might have been a community. Like Halo charts was actually had like $100,000, like $100,000 daily users. Like,
I like that. No, I don't think I like that anymore. I don't like any of this.
I had to see.
Yeah. This is
Teleport Seizure, dude.
I hate all of this. It's also like Falcon Martyr.
Falcon? Yeah, what was Joe's game? Was it Spider Joe or something?
No. Oh god, Spider Elmo.
Spider Joe?
Spider Elmo.
Spider Elmo, dude. Right.
Yeah.
Spider.
Oh my god.
What a stupid name.
What was that? Why did
I don't know, dude. I don't.
Oh my god.
Falcon Martyr again. It's awkward when you get multiple, like, single kills in one game. Kindergarten Cop, dude.
Oh god, here we go. It's gonna go down.
Oh, there's Joe!
Joseph!
Oh, that was Jonah.
How can you tell? Oh, yeah, because the kill feed's blurred. I get really flashy with the very poor edits in this. I think after this came out, I don't think you enjoyed where I took this in the edit that much, and you were kind of
I think that was when I told you I didn't want it blurred anymore, actually. Because people were complaining about it. Like, other people were complaining about it. And so I was like, yeah.
There's also just a lot of, I don't know, there's just a lot of unnecessary edits, for sure.
You come a long way, dude.
Yeah, definitely. I'd fucking hope so, watching this. Christ. I can't, like, the COD stuff, I hopefully won't be cringing as much at.
Oh, this is the one I remember.
Oh my god.
That was actually kind of sick, though. Like, that shot was sick.
Yeah, by this point, it's, like, at least somewhat watchable. Like, between the clips and the, well, I wouldn't say the editing, but...
Nah, this one's definitely better than the first. Yeah, definitely. Like, there's no debate.
Oh my god, was that Chargris? Is that Parker? I was just talking to him a few days ago, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shout out to Parker, dude. He was with us like the whole time.
Who's us? He only played like a year and a half with us. He quit in the first like 2 weeks of Halo 4.
Oh my god.
He was like actually decent at Halo 4.
He was, I remember that. Oh god.
I mean, it's hard to say he was decent at Halo 4, but everyone's decent at Halo 4.
God. I wish MLG. I miss MLG Asylum so much. Sank.
Oh, there's Ethan.
6 minutes.
What was he doing?
Oh god, in the kill screen. Or in the end screen. This was the last, I don't know. This is the last Halo montage. Oh god.
Oh man, dude, we got credits. Starring.
I don't mind this credit sequence. I think is like.
Dude, we had so much glitch mob in this.
We did. You were a huge fan of well, I like glitch mob too. I didn't mind. I always loved your song choices. You know.
No. Oh my god. I gotta look away. I'm looking away, dude. I'm looking away. You can read it, dude. No, please.
Oh my god, it's I
was thinking to myself, I was like, dude, is it in this one or is it just another one?
Dude, it's okay. I'm gonna get mine. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get mine in a second.
My angel. Yeah, hold on, I gotta load the 40.
You were so nice to me in this. You were so nice. Without you, none of this would have been possible. I'm extremely.
I mean, it really wouldn't.
It's true. It's true. I hope that only great things happen for both of us. Well, we see where that went. We all know how that ended.
But we didn't put out in the meeting.
Yeah, that's...
I don't know why I was in the...
Weird. Wait, is this in the wrong order?
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
It's definitely not in the wrong order.
Yeah, I know it is.
Because I didn't make anything for Reach after Ghosts came out. Like...
Well, that's why I'm confused, because I guess... I don't know why we were saying that, because I think there were plans to...
Yeah, you gotta pause it right there, dude.
Where? Right here?
Right, thanks for all your support, and please don't stop giving it as I go into Halo 4. Little did they know that I was giving up on Halo 4 way before they gave up on me.
Oh, those are the dark days, man.
Dang, man. I was sitting there thinking Halo 4 was gonna be decent, bro. I've really played myself, because I knew that game was gonna be awful, and I wasn't excited for it at all.
Straight up.
And then, like, Casey was really talking it up, and so I started like watching more for it. I was like, wow, this game actually does look kind of cool. It will be exciting. And then it came out, and I was right the first time.
It's so... Oh, man, dude.
Oh, that's good. We can go on. Made no more sense looking at Halo 4. There's a reason there is no Halo 4 in this video. Oh, spoiler alert.
Shade.
No, I do have a Halo 4 montage.
You do, but I did not edit that one.
Right, you didn't edit that one. Right, that's not our project.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
No, see, yeah, that was, that did come after. Oh, that's weird. Alright, well, this is ready to fall. This is the last Reach montage. This is the last Reach montage, last Halo montage I do for you. And this should
have been the last one I did.
Yeah. No, honestly, with the one montage that I didn't edit for you on Halo is the most successful for you, so... I think we all know what the problem was.
Guy that edited it owned a website with a large community.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm sorry that the Halo 4 montage is your highest viewed, but it plays into our theory that we developed over the years that the least good of the content is what bubbles to the surface the most. So we have the Halo 4 montage. But yeah, this is ready to fall. And this is hopefully not going to be that bad. I have fond memories about working on it, although I remember I was very, very angry most of the time because I ran into a lot of problems with like my program crashing because of all of the effects and stuff I have going on. I had a very shitty computer at the time, and this was pushing it to the limit because it was a long video and it was a complex video in the edit.
And that's why I'd be able to make a montage now, just to see like what you could do with like the quality and the editing with the new computer.
Honestly, yeah, same. Like, and I haven't done one since, it's on again. Like, I haven't made a montage for anybody since the last COD one I did for you. So,
I feel you, man. We're both out of it.
Definitely out of the game.
We're both washed
up. That's how it goes. We've come so far. This is still 5 years ago though. Ready to fall. It's crazy. This is initially supposed to be... I love this intro still, I think. But this is supposed to be a team Taj, wasn't it? With you and Cole? And then,
it was.
And then Cole...
It was supposed to be.
He was not, cooperating enough.
Cole was not getting the clips, bro.
Yeah, and oh god, that's...
Come on, Cole, you gotta kill somebody, man.
Peak performance gaming.
That was lit. Yeah, what a great community
that we started. Team Close Call. Oh, that's so...
You spoiled it, dude. Close Call was actually a cool team name, though.
It was. Yeah, there's some.
This is.
I like this.
This is a cool intro though.
Yeah,
because I remember I specifically asked for you to give the writing where it would be clear so that you could see the gameplay in the name. Like I was like, I want that.
And that took a while to figure out because I was dumb. This like legitimately, I can tell suffered. I remember now that I'm watching it, like suffered because of my computer's performance. Like it was so laggy when I was trying to watch it that I couldn't tell that there were certain very little timing errors going on. So it ended up like this, and I was like, oh. And
I'm mad.
That sucks. I'm pissed. But yeah, this intro. I remember like you had very specific like ideas for, and it took me a really
I think I was the
long
one moving the camera in this particular one as well.
Yeah, you recorded. I'm pretty sure the cinematics, and you sent them over to me, and then I used.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely what this is, because I don't remember recording these. But this was the first time you had done that, and like I asked you, I was like, this is what I need, so try to find things out of all the clips you have and stuff. And you gave me a lot to work with, so. But yeah, the team Taj that is not a team Taj, which is why you're gonna see your name in the bottom right, I think, the entire time.
Right.
I was supposed to designate whose clip it was, but I just kept it because it was like,
I remember that because you were gonna have mine in red and Cole's in yellow. Because Cole likes yellow for some reason.
What a nerd. Oh, that's a
Dang,
lot
look at this
of
black screen, dude. Oh, I remember this. This is the second day I owned the game.
This like this
is like the next morning after I got Xbox Live.
This is like two. Oh wow, yeah. This is there's 2 songs in this. This is the first montage where we had like 2 songs in the montage itself that it cuts between. And I really like this one. I kind of forgot about this one.
This is Toby Mac, right?
Yes.
Showstopper?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a good song. This map, Android.
Oh,
this was in V5.
It was, yeah. This is where it gets better because the maps stop being a shit, and you're excelling entirely. Oof. Oof. That was awful. That was an awful transition.
It's okay. Dang, dude. I mean, at least you can use it as like a measurement. You can see how much progress you've made.
Killing them all rocks.
I forgot about Bloom, dude.
Damn.
Man, the game was so much better when they got rid of Bloom.
It's crazy that this is still like before ZB was like the thing. Because everything.
I remember Natural MM.
Yeah.
That guy. I ended up becoming friends with that guy.
Oh, this is bad.
After that game.
Oof. I like this is I would say this is the most watchable one. It's pretty much
Boardwalk.
Oh god.
Remember you could shoot through those blue tarps?
Do you remember we used to dashboard for Boardwalk too?
No, I don't remember that actually. I never got a problem with this map, really.
I'm not a
It was just about getting a sniper, like.
Oh, I hate that shit.
So looking back at it now, like, instead of slow-moing to try and sync up the, like, the shots, you could have just, like, added a little cinematic in, like, the play before the shot.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been, like, so much smoother than
way more
slow-mo.
sense, yeah.
But dang, dude.
That was a dumb
we were
child.
young boys.
Yeah. Yeah, it all fell on me to make it all look cool. So...
Dang, I bet Ronald's happy this year.
Jesus.
Coolest Eagles, man.
Coolest Eagles 09, shout out.
I remember this clip, dude. I got an extermination without getting a double kill.
Oh, yeah.
I never got a double kill, but somehow I got an extermination.
It's interesting math there. Wow, yeah, you're right. That's really
I don't understand. I never understood that. Like, I had to put that in there because I was like, what?
Oh god, I remember there's a lot of black here. That's AIDS.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Like 2 seconds.
I like this song as well.
Just Ready to Fall, right?
Yes, this is what takes the name of the
Rise Against.
This is where the name of the montage comes from.
Dang.
It picks up here in the second half. In the second act.
I feel so bad that part got edited out because I tried to kill that guy and I missed the no scope.
It's fine. Oh god.
That was a cool edit though. I liked that.
Oh,
I remember when this montage came out, Casey would like that a lot too. This clip made it into the top 10 snipes.
Really?
On on one of those like YouTube top 10s.
I didn't know.
That snipe made it in there.
That was a good snipe. Yeah, see, like these clips aren't bad. Like, I'm not.
Nah, they're not.
I don't want to kill myself watching this.
That was the that snipe right there.
Mm-hmm.
That was when I was playing with Boo, and that was the first time I had ever had an energy drink like before playing video games. Was this night, and this was the night where I had like the 46 kill game with the untouchable.
Oh yeah.
And I had that 40 something kill game on Oasis too.
Standing on the rooftop. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is a good song. Dang, bro. I'm just excited for half the montage to be credits.
Is that
Dude, I'm just saying, like, look, it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes of credits. No, 4 minutes.
Why
My bad,
did
Matt.
I don't? Oh man, I think it's because there's so much
The intros
credits.
have been an half long, and the credits 4 minutes long. The montage is 11.
It's insane.
Half the montage is not
What
clips.
is going
Clip
on?
renderer,
Look at
HSC
we had so many
Firefoot.
people to thank.
Dang, dude. He really did render like all of his clips though.
Yeah, I
He had
forgot
the
about
Bungie
that.
stuff. He rendered them out on his computer so that it'd be higher quality.
Mhm.
You just had the clips from Bungie render instead of having to go and record them with a dazzle.
Yeah.
Remember the
Oh
dazzle,
yeah,
dude?
yeah. I still have it. So yeah, that's how I recorded the early stuff, which is why it looks so bad.
What do you think of Vinod's?
Oh, please.
Man, I mean, he's always that guy you just want to go to when you're first starting. You always want to hang around with him, man. Whenever I hang out with NotSoNinja, I mean, I just feel like I'm better at the game. You know what I mean? He just is that person that gives me that boost of confidence to be able to do it.
Look how he spelled definitely.
Dude, that was the Parker talking. Oh my
Definitely.
God. Definitely. So much of
Dude,
this.
I don't listen to Parker. Please tell me Agent Meta is in this.
I think he is. I distinctly remember him being.
He's a pretty good player, I suppose. Usually on top of the kill leaderboard. Definitely
Usually the top of the lead.
Was that Griffin?
Stay Caramel. I don't remember who that was.
Stay
Oh, please, I gotta
Caramel.
look away again.
You're my best friend
Oh, that
and
wasn't
great
that bad.
editor. I appreciate all the work you've done.
Oh
Aw.
boy, dude. Just like I predicted.
Oh god. Well, there we go. There's my shout out to my ex.
Got him.
Oh my god. I didn't think I was still dating her by this point. That's weird. That sucks.
You think you're Jad.
What the fuck? Oh man. Oh, here we go.
That's gotta be Griffin.
Oh, that's Griffin, yeah. That's definitely Griffin. He said you're gonna go pro.
Dude, you have so many people
I do.
that you thank in this video that I don't even know.
What was up with that? What was wrong
I don't
with
even
me?
know who Troy is.
Me neither.
Or Dylan. And of course Landon somehow ends up in my video.
Yeah, oh, I remember that. Oh wait, is this Agent Meta here? Yes.
I'm trying to reach my goal like he is. Try to be the better player.
Oh my god.
Yo, dude, can we stop yet?
What is this?
He has the potential not only to go pro, but he could be like the next snipe down or like Roy or like Lunchbox or something. Man. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I know one time he like literally told this one kid, he was like, dude, if I wasn't signed under contract, I would literally kill you, man. And I just like lost it, man.
You're lucky I'm signing a contract. You're lucky I'm signing a contract. I literally killed you.
Was it T-Squared that said that?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
T-Squared in Halo
God.
2.
Dude, I forgot I did that. That's
You're lucky I'm
awful.
signing a contract.
What is this?
Oh, please.
And I dare somebody to fucking laugh.
Oh,
We were
man.
trolls.
What a bully, dude.
Oh god.
Oh.
This is Sing About Me. So we parted ways like for a while after that last month, after Ready to Fall, after Reach. And
Yeah, because you quit BO2.
Yeah, so so like Halo 4 fell through and we didn't do anything with that. You did another montage for Halo 4 and then after that you were like, this is awful, I can't do this anymore, get me out. And then we went to COD and played a lot of Black Ops 2 and we kind of came back to each other in Black Ops 2. We had like a little team and then after that, like I convinced you to come and play competitively again with us, and then you ended
I didn't want to play competitive COD.
Yeah,
I was like, nah, it's awful.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, competitive COD's stupid. COD's not competitive. It's too easy.
Yeah. You're like, no, I'm not doing blah, blah,
It is
blah.
too easy.
And I was like, come on, dude, it'll be fun, blah, we have all of our friends, like, it'll be cool. And we kicked it for a while. I remember the late nights watching Optic streams back when they had the Dream Team in Black Ops 2 and practicing and stuff. And then you ended up moving on when people lost interest. You ended up moving on and you kept with it. Like, you kept going from team to team and just like doing work after that. And so when Ghosts came out, you found are you with Donut Shop by this point and those guys?
No. I at this montage I was not even on upper class yet, actually.
Oh wow.
This was prior to, I think there might be some upper class clips. This was when Curtis and I first met, when his gamer tag was More Pain.
Mm-hmm.
And we were playing with LA Animosity, who actually was a semi-pro in Halo, and I knew him from Reach Customs. And we were playing doubles, and he invited Curtis, so that was when I met Pain. And that was just from us playing for the first month or so before Animosity and Criminals left, and me and Curtis found new teammates.
Mm-hmm.
So that was before we formed upper class, because the original upper class was me, Curtis, Evan, and Connor. And then Evan and I didn't get along very well, so they left, and then we got Drew and Trey Merkin.
Oh yeah.
And then after a while I went back, but that's later on. But yeah, dude, this intro song is so terrible. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I was looking through songs to have as an intro, and this is at the time that I was talking to Rose. And so I was like, hey, what do you think of these? And then she was like, those are all stupid. You should use this.
Oh my god.
And so I did, and I
that.
shouldn't have. Looking back, I was like, wow, this song is really terrible. Her music taste is really terrible.
A girl.
Wow, I know. What was I thinking, man? Like, you can't even operate an automobile. Why would I ever?
Honestly.
I'll edit that out. I'm just fine. It's a joke. It's a joke.
So this is like, so you're rocking it on Ghost. You're playing game battles again, and you hit me up, and you're like, dude, let's do another montage, Because I had originally started making montages and like honing my editing, doing COD clips that I would do on like Modern Warfare 2 and shit. So it's kind of like how I started. So it was more natural, I guess. And so you're like, all right, well, do you want to do another montage? And I was like, sure, And this is what came of it.
This was by the point Chandler was too good and was playing PC games.
Was that already happening? I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
Chandler got a little bit of ego and moved on from plebeian platforms.
Yeah, I moved on the.
We weren't
PC
really friends
game.
after that.
No, we're still good friends by this point. We're still kicking it.
By this point,
we're still recording Minecraft Let's Plays and shit. So
with charred grass,
charred grass.
and Raisin Bran.
So this is Sing About Me, the song that was pulling it all together.
Finally, we took the I out of that.
Yeah, finally the
I
is gone.
And now I'm Raxuss. That was when you became Raxuss.
I became Raxuss, changed my name.
In association with, what a great picture. That was actually not a bad one.
Gunner Optics, MLG, all those sponsors.
Yeah, I remember Gunner Optics, dude. I remember when Devil hooked that up for us. I was like, I'm not gonna wear those.
I took a lot of time off and came back with some a little better editing here. Not great.
It's okay. This song is trash.
It was hard.
I should have known better.
It was really hard to like do anything with this song.
Like, I wasn't even using Ready Up at this point in the game. I remember that clip.
good clip.
I actually have it on my channel as like as an OCE, but it wasn't edited. I guess there's that
Lag
OCE.
comped him so hard.
I really did, dude.
Do I hate this? No, I don't. I think I hate the
hate it.
purple. I think I
Yeah.
hate the purple filter over the whole thing. Oof.
Dang, what a snipe, dude. I remember playing against Aptitude. This team was like 16-0 when we played them. This was the biggest like GB we had played yet. It was in like the first 2 weeks of the game.
Right. Yeah, this was a difficult one. You know, going from this is the first like game battles kind of competitive COD like montage
Yeah.
I'd done. It was really hard to like figure out how to make like assault rifle clips with like full autos and stuff like be in the same vein as, you know, a sniper clip or something like the
Right.
sniping clips from like Halo and COD, like that's easy, but to make something like this like flow and be entertaining was definitely a challenge. It was nothing I had done before, so
Right.
yeah, it was
The thing is, the COD
fun.
community is very different. Like
It
they,
is.
especially with S&D, it's like if you're getting an ace or a 1v4, like they don't really care what gun you get it
Right,
with.
yeah.
What's impressive is like that you won the round. Like,
God,
but-
is that Optic Predator? Is that
remember
Optic
that
Predator inspiration? I don't know what I was thinking there. I don't like
Bison.
the squirt gun.
This gun was so good, dude.
You can tell he's got a gold.
Well, in custom games, you just have all the camos unlocked.
This is making me motion sick.
Dang, I remember this, dude. I was fragging these guys off spawn,
Yeah, this is
That was
pretty
embarrassing.
dirty. I like this song still.
and then I went to the other side of the map and did it again next life.
Looking back, I can say I legitimately enjoyed Ghosts, like doing the edits for Ghosts. I didn't play Ghosts at all, which is good.
Right.
Which was an interesting thing to edit for this game when I had literally played, I would say, fucking 2 or 3 hours of multiplayer or something. Like, I did not really touch this game, but I was editing these clips and I was kind of like, I don't know what any of this shit is, but it's like whatever.
You're like, wow, this is kind of
This
cool,
is
though.
cool. I don't know if this is cool in this game because I have no grounding there. Oh, you shoot him through the. Oh man, get that collat.
That's when I was playing with Cyclone and Frost UC.
Oh yeah. So you actually go on to, well, spoiler. I mean, you go on to you start Donut Shop with your other teammates from UC and all the people you met, and then you guys actually competed at a LAN and won.
Right.
In Chattanooga.
And we competed at the follow-up one a month later,
Mm-hmm.
and we made it to finals. We lost to the same team that we lost to the team that we beat the last one.
Mm.
They switched one player out,
Oh.
but so we made it to finals. That was an interesting LAN though. We lost in like second round of winners bracket, so we had to go through like 4 rounds of losers to get to finals, and they got to sit out like the whole day. So like.
Mhm.
They got to chill and eat dinner and everything for like 2 hours while we were playing. We played for like 4 hours straight, and we didn't get a break at all. We were like straight in the finals after all that, so it was kind of grindy.
I feel that. Yeah, I remember watching those lands. Though. That was legit.
Yeah, it was.
This is "Sing About Me." This is the very long Kendrick Lamar song.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude! Why did we do it every time?
She didn't keep a smile on my face after the first few months. Send this video to her. I don't know how you'd contact her, but gosh, dude, Rose.
We both dated a girl named Rose, which is what's
the
confusing.
same time?
At the same time, yeah, very confusing. It was a weird
what were
time
the
of our
odds, dude?
lives. Yeah, it's really weird.
Really like to do it in all facets. This song kind of fire though.
I love this song still. Although it's still the only song that I have a hard time listening to when I listen to Good Kid, Mad City because of this montage. But it's good.
Yeah, I gotta listen to it a lot less than you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we
There
go.
we go. This is.
This is the last one, dude.
It's on again and never again, both at the same time.
Right, dude.
This is the last one.
This is the last one ever.
Mm-hmm. Ever?
Ever. This is the
Ever.
last one that I've ever done from Raxuss or anyone else. There's never been another montage.
It's true, actually.
This one is actually pretty good.
You think?
Looking back at it, I would have gone with a different music choice for the second song. I felt like the whole montage had like a really good flow, like a consistent feeling with the music, aside from that one Hobson song that I definitely would change if I could go back and change.
It's Hip Hop Sinister, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is just really like hard.
It is.
Violent
It's very hard.
In a montage that is otherwise full of Logic and Jonas music. So like, it's very offsetting, but it doesn't sound terrible. Like, it still goes in okay, but it just didn't flow as well as it could have. Like, I feel like if I would have kept that same theme, would have been a little better. But no, these are actually good clips. This is the only montage. Excuse me. This is actually the only montage I've ever released where I felt like all the clips in it were good clips, and no one was gonna say anything. Because like normally when I'd make montages, I knew there were some clips in there that were really just fillers, and there was really nothing that impressive about them, and I expected people to like leave comments about it. But this one, I was like, these are good clips. Like, this is actually a high quality gameplay. I was content with this one. I don't know if there's any clips from. There is no clips from Donut Shop, I don't think, but there's pretty much all of them are from Upper Class, playing with Spirit and Pain. So yeah, this is a good montage. I like this.
Yeah, this was. I was like, I don't know. I was really determined to make this one like really good. You know, I took a lot of time with this one. I remember, and really babied it. And I was going to school. I remember like I would like come home and work on this. And I learned After Effects as well just for this montage because I was so determined to like kick it to the next level. I was like, how can I make this better than everything I've done before? Because I kind of think we both knew with this montage that it was gonna be it could be like the last thing, you know, it could be the last montage because Ghost was on its way out, and it's in the title like that it's your last COD Ghost montage for sure, and we were like not sure where COD was gonna go, you know, it could have very well been the last thing, and it was, and so I was really determined to like make this fucking sick, you know, if this is gonna be the last thing, and I hope I achieved that, but you know. After Effects was crazy. Oh, it didn't start at the right time. After Effects is crazy. I love Kendrick Lamar though. Second
me too.
time to use Kendrick Lamar.
This is a good song too. I remember when this song came out for the Spider-Man movie, the one with Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. This is there's the After Effects. Not great because I literally got it and only learned what I had to pull off some of the things I wanted to. So it's not like amazing After Effects work, but.
This makes me want to make another one though.
Really, watching this one?
Yeah, watching all of them.
It makes me want to make another one too, I'm not gonna lie.
Just to turn it up, dude.
Just to see what happens.
To improve again, you know?
Yeah, honestly. I think we talked about some different ideas for like montages over the years since this. And
we kicked it around.
Yeah, we kicked it around, but we got so busy like after this. This is, you know, I was really trying to kick it up in high school, and you were going off in the competitive scene, and we got wrapped up in personal endeavors, and just all kinds of stuff happened, and it was just like, you know.
Remember the entire weekend of that LAN I won, I was like sad. Like, I was sad like the whole time I was there. I was just stressing about other things that were not related. Somehow I still won.
Still under pressure.
After I won, that was a great feeling, but dang, dude. Man. This is a sick clip too. That's right, man.
Down. Oof.
This song's fire.
I never heard Jonas before this, and this turned me on.
People sleeping on Jonas, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was apprehensive at first. I was like, I'm not sure how this is gonna work editing these. Ooh, that was an After Effects thing too.
That was nice.
Thanks. And that took fucking literally probably 20 hours.
You did that one clip.
I'm not even lying. Unfortunate edit there that when you... I don't even know if I should say that. I don't think I've ever talked about that. But there's an unfortunate... I'll back it up actually, just to really accentuate.
Oh, please, I want to see.
This is really not good for 2018.
I did it. I heard it. I heard it, dude. I already know what's about to happen.
This is not
Please,
something
dude.
I noticed.
You don't have the balls to draw attention to it. Please.
This is
Tell me,
not.
dude. Tell me what you really got going on. I want to
This is
see
not
if you're
something
actually about it or not.
I did
you
not.
about it or not?
I did not
Please.
notice that this happened until the video was already up. Like
I never noticed till you said something,
it
and then
never
you.
crossed my mind. And I was watching it the one day, and I was like, "Wow, you know what?
That's evil, dude.
Isn't that a good
Please.
idea?" So there's
Please,
there's a
man.
line in this.
Please.
There's a
Please,
line
I'm
in
begging
this.
you, dude.
There's a line in this Jonas song that you're about to hear. I'll turn the volume up.
Oh.
You know what? I'll just let it play, and then we can reflect. We'll see if you guys catch it. Though.
Okay, pause it and go back to that frame. Like, freeze on that frame. Just freeze right there. Okay, now go ahead and tell him.
So Jonas, as you heard, said Trayvon in a hoodie that could easily be me, and unfortunately, at that exact precise moment that he delivers that line, I put a black character getting stabbed to death in Ghosts for this montage. It's like
It's so evil.
it's so
What
unintentional.
what kind of accident can that be? Yo, I don't believe that. I don't know if you guys believe that, but I don't believe that.
Like,
There's no way that's an accident.
Straight up, nowhere to lie. Like, it was never, like, I was just syncing the shots, and I was syncing the shots, and I was filling time, and this segment was just like it was a time fill more than anything, this part, and it just like it hit me like a few days after it went up, and I was like, oh Jesus Christ. But nobody ever said anything about it, so I don't think anyone was on that.
Else.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was on that mindset, but like looking back on it, it was like, wow, Jesus Christ, what an awful thing to happen.
From now on, every time I watch this video, at that moment, I'm gonna remember this now, and it's gonna be consciously in my mind. Like, I'm gonna be thinking about it when it happens.
It's in my mind every time I watch it.
I never noticed until you just pointed that out.
I think it's good. I think that's a good thing, because, like I said, like, it's so fucking, that's not even close to the intention, so I'm glad that nobody, I think
It's a good thing that guy's wearing a beanie.
It's a good, he doesn't have a hood up. I think it's a good thing that, like, nobody interpreted it that way. That kind of warms my heart, if anything, that nobody is like taking it that way and shit.
Well, they're going to now when they see this.
Well, it's how many years later? When was this? This was 2015? 2013. No. Oh, I'm not sure. Do we want to fact check? Can I get a number crunch? Let me look.
2015? Oh, this is 2014. This is like August 2014. Yeah, this is after we won the land, and that land was in June 2014.
Oh, so this is after
This
the
is
land.
like July, August.
Yeah, this is October
'Cause
15th.
there's like edits
2014.
of the land.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So this is at least July.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Ghost looked fun. I was always on the outside looking in.
This game was fun, dude. You actually got on and played GBs with me for
I
a
did a
couple
little
days.
bit, and you said
And
I
we
was,
won a lot.
Yeah, you said I was alright.
Yeah, you were beaming me, dude. I remember that. You were beaming me. I was like, how the heck does this guy not play the game? And he's beaming me.
I was because of all this. I was watching the practice films in the locker room for 2
Studying
years. Yeah, so I had a lot of practice essentially. I like this song still. I don't hate this song like I do the others from editing them, and this is the freshest, so I'm pretty surprised I can listen to this still.
Yeah, the Logic's verse in this song is actually pretty good too.
Oh yeah.
I liked it. I liked most of the music selection. I mean, I still like Hip Hop Sinister. I just don't agree with its placement in this song. I don't know why I chose that.
Here we go. Here's a lot. Oh, that took forever.
That took another 20 hours.
Yeah, that wasn't even After Effects, so that was all in Vegas. But that still took forever to like. I had to keyframe literally every single frame of that moving on that screen and shit. But like I said, I was like, I'm determined. I'm gonna make it lit. We're gonna blow up.
So, what a great montage.
You think? I'm pretty happy with it, honestly.
Yeah, I like this one, dude.
I like this one.
This one's actually good.
If I'm gonna show anyone a montage, this is gonna be the one.
That's right. Same for me, dude.
Yeah.
I was showing someone this the other day. Somebody who's part of the FPL that I was talking to. She hangs out. She's a teammate of the streamer I watch.
Oh yeah.
I was telling her about ghosts, and she wanted to know if there was VODs, and I was like, heck yeah, there's VODs. So I was showing her VODs of the LAN, and then I threw the montage in there too. You want to check this out? It's a little
I recorded all those VODs myself during the stream. I had fucking hundreds.
And somehow
of
you gave them to Andrew.
Yeah, because that computer died. And
is it alive now though?
No, that was.
You don't need it. You just need the HDD though.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip it out. He said I can go in his attic and get it tomorrow, so I'm gonna try.
I remember Big Sessy 2013. I played that guy in Dubs Wagers so many times. He was always playing Dubs Wagers.
You think it's over? You think it's over?
It was over right there. That was the end of the montage.
That's not the end of the montage.
No, it is. That's the end.
Oh yeah. Oh,
wait, there's more.
Oh, wait a second. I like this.
But wait, there's more. I don't agree with this song.
You know, honestly though, like tonally, I think I did a decent job.
Like making it silent for several seconds before this started allowed the transition to happen at all.
And I tried to have the cinematics be like really like gritty too and reflect a little more. I don't know. It was difficult, but
that poor child, man. Isaac still remembers that too.
This honestly, I see. I think I disagree about the whole song choice thing. I mean, this just goes so hard. Like it's so.
It does go
evil.
really hard.
It goes so hard, and I distinctly remember that. I looked over a lot of the clips, like all of the clips. As I was getting them. Oh my god, and you just like wiped them, but
yeah.
Oh my god.
This clip, this clip is weird because like it looks like just a double kill. I didn't tell you, and like nobody knows, but that was actually against a 37-0 team.
That's crazy.
Like there's
really no way to. That's the thing about the game battles clips. It's like hard to. You don't get the story, the full effect of like, well, this was a 30-0 team. Oh.
Drew really wanted Dairy Queen then.
Drew really wanted Dairy Queen. I kept that in because it was just like so funny. Because I always wanted to do that where people like go off at a clip and stuff. Because I watched.
Yeah, there's a couple in this montage.
Yeah, I watched a lot of like, like I said, Predator and like FaZe and stuff back in the day, and I was like that kind of shit.
This is back when we still used 360 parties, so I didn't record with sound very much because it took away my ability to sound for it.
Yep.
Like, because you have to play through speakers with your audio, and
that's the thing.
Like, it's like I wanted to record with reactions, but I wanted to win more.
And you're not playing pubs either. Oh, there it is. I was like, oh, I love that. But you're playing game battles. It's like it's not just pubs. Like that's the other thing that makes this so impressive because it's like a more competitive setting, and it's just a lot harder to pull a lot of this stuff off. Like, and you're just tripping on these kids.
Literally, all of these clips in this montage are game battles, wagers, or tournaments.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
I remember
no
like
8 lobbies or scrims, just things that actually count.
Impressive. Like even if you don't consider that, which you should because it makes it cool, but like it's still impressive shit. But I remember like I saved so many when I went through and watched all the clips before I started. I was like, I'm saving all these for this song. I saved so many of the hard clips for this song because it just was so in your face and shit. So a lot of the flashier stuff happens. Like in terms of your gameplay, I saved for this segment.
I remember that clip. I shot at ground level first.
On
like,
him.
I didn't know where he was, but I just knew I was gonna turn on him. Like I just turned and snapped to where his position. I didn't know he was above me. I just knew where he was, like horizontally.
That's why I saved it for
I
that
just
mic
snapped
drop.
back up too.
Because it was just such a dirty turn on. Like
this was finals of a 2v2 tournament at like 3 a.m.
Oh my god.
Because Trey was West Coast. Trey was West Coast, so it would always be like 10 o'clock for him, and I would be the only one still on. So we would always play like late night 2v2 one and done. So like almost every night we'd play late night 2v2 one done from like midnight to 2 3 in the morning. Like that was our thing. Like we were like a little duo with these little 2v2 tournaments, like those late night tournaments.
Oh yeah,
dude.
you and Drew were like the fucking squad for the longest in game.
Yeah, Drew and I were too. It's funny because I had like a little dub thing going on. All that was the nice thing is like I got along with everybody. Like Curtis was my original dubs partner, and then we got a team of 4, and Trey and I would play the late night 2v2 one and dones after everyone got off, and then later in the year, Drew and I became dubs partners.
Oh, here's
Drew's still my dubs partner.
Here's the excerpts from the announcers from the LAN that you wanted in the end, which this credit scene is my favorite that like I ever did, and this is all After Effects. This is really hard, but I think it turned out really nice.
Can you pause this for a second?
Yeah.
It's funny too, because like, that first clip he said, Ninja's getting a lot of love in the stream chat, and I would have loved to have seen the Twitch chat because like I know for a fact who was in there. Like I just know like who my friends are, and I know who was talking to me before and after that event. Like I know who was watching. Like I know you were watching.
Yeah.
I know Rose was watching.
Yep.
And I know Kelsey was watching.
Yep, she was.
Like,
definitely.
I remember like Kelsey was like, I came home and she was just DMing me like crazy. Dude.
I remember you telling me that. Yeah.
Like she was all over me for a little bit after that. Like that was crazy. It was like actually I had e-girls.
Yeah, it was like there were some other people that knew. I can't remember exact names, but like I think Joe might have even been watching, but like there was a lot of us in the chat, and we were just like switch to Hunter, spectate Hunter. You know, it was like
people
a lot of that.
Spectate
like,
Ninja.
Yeah. I was saying it too. I was like, get on Hunter, because I was recording, so I was like, I want them to, you know. And then they actually listened. I'm pretty sure.
No,
and
they
then
did.
Started
They
going
could see
off.
the chat.
Yeah, and then
it's funny because it was like, and that's what Evan told me that too. He was like, I don't know what it is about you, Ninja, but like, because I ran the team Twitter too. He's like, I don't know what it is about you, dude, but you just have like a way of like forming a community around you. Like you always have people like supporters. Like you just form them somehow. You build that. He's like, he's like, you're good at that. So if we ever did a thing, and like, I want you to do that again. And that's what he was telling me, and it's like, it's kind of true. Like at that LAN, like I had a bunch of people in that stream chat, like supporting me and watching my team, and like that were happy for me and were paying attention and saw me win. Like. And nobody else did. I don't know anybody else there that, you know, had a bunch of people like there to support them. It's just like, I don't know. I've always had good friends. Always had really good friends.
Homies always come out, you know.
That's right, man.
They're always out there. Fucking, man.
Big fact.
I really like how this turned out. And I really like the idea to put the audio and stuff in here. Dude, they're eating you up.
They really were, dude. They loved us.
For sure.
They knew we were the underdogs, dude. They loved that. Like, they were just eating that narrative up.
We came a long way. Definitely,
really
I would say. You know, because I'm not embarrassed of this one, so that's.
See, and I was smart enough to leave Rose out of this one.
We were both.
I was like, I knew. I was like, I know what happens next. From now on, my work is mine. Like, my content. It's nobody else's business.
This is where you arguably win the whole fucking tournament.
Dude, I remember standing up, like putting my controller on the table,
right there.
taking my headset off, standing up, and like pounding my chest and screaming, "I'm the best!" Like I remember that. He said I'm animated on the main stage.
I love him.
I remember it. Dude, Vincent's so good at gassing you up. Like,
oh my god.
last couple of seconds,
he had a
all
voice
the pressure
crack.
was on Ninja.
Like, he was so excited, his voice cracked. Oh my god. Damn. So the first... Oh.
Almost definitely, yeah. It's one of the best experiences I've ever had in any game. Yeah, that was crazy.
One of the best experiences. Yeah, that was like, you know, there's so many things that make, you're never gonna get another "It's On Again" montage.
Nah,
like, it was hot.
not like that.
It was literally you were hot off of that win at that tourney, and like you were blowing up, and it was like we gotta fucking let's get this shit going. Like, let's make another montage and send this out, and we fucking went hard. And I think we talked about like including more clips from the LAN itself, but I think I remember saying like you had so many clips already from GBs. It was like, I don't even know what, you know what I mean? It's like, it's so much material to work with if we included the LAN stuff.
That's right, dude. And I mean, I played that game all the way through October. Like, I stopped in October and I took a break and was just playing. I believe I was playing Destiny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
before AW came out. Yeah. Like, just kind of casually. Yeah.
Played Destiny.
But I still played another 3 months of Ghost after that montage. Like, I got more clips, but I just didn't want to make another one. I wanted that to be the end because it was so good. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, even if you have more content, it's like there's a time where you just gotta stop. Like, you just gotta let it go. Like, I don't know. It's like movies and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like,
I agree.
Yeah, you could make another and it could be decent, but like, if the last one you made is really good and it's a good stopping point, like, you should just leave it alone.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, because it makes me sad when I think about it, because it's like, I would have loved to do more and to do more montages and stuff, but we did end on like, I'm so satisfied with the note we ended. If we have to end it, it's like, I'm so satisfied with the note that we ended on.
Well, I mean, for Ghosts, like, if we made another montage now, it'd be completely separate from this.
Oh,
like, there would be no ties whatsoever.
No, absolutely. And it's how many years? This is 2014.
This is 2014. So 3.5 years ago.
Yeah. And I've definitely come a long way as an editor. I started after this. I started freelancing, editing for people online. I was, so I mean, I've done a lot since then. And I actually graduated high school after this and then majored in video production. So
this was the year that I graduated high school, was Ghost.
That's crazy. Yeah, I
graduated
for like 2 years.
I graduated like a month and a half before that LAN that I won. I had a lot going on this year.
Yeah, it was a big year for you, definitely.
It's just sad. Like, I wish that AW didn't go the way it did, because like when I was showing it to that girl the other day, she told me, she was like, "Why'd you quit?" And I told her, like, one, I didn't like AW that much. Two, one of my teammates was more concerned with like scrimming and like playing 8s with some people from the LAN instead of playing with us, so we didn't have our team like on and actively playing together, getting better. And then on top of that, the Xbox One, before it got all the updates and patches, was like really bad. Really bad. Like, it, like, if your controller turned off, you would literally have to hard reset the entire Xbox to get it to sync again.
That's awful.
Like, and there was a frame rate glitch where sometimes you got an AW, you would be playing on like 1 FPS, and you would have to like restart the entire Xbox to get that to fix and stuff. And Skype was constantly not working, and the party system was bugged. And it was just, not only was AW not that good, but the platform we were using to play it was very broken and frustrating, and it just wasn't fun. Like, but I feel like if Xbox was functioning as smooth as it was nowadays, and our fourth would have, kind of continued to take us seriously, we probably could have gone pro in this game.
I completely agree. To be honest, when you won that tourney, the amount of like attention that was on you, the amount of like hype that was around these new guys that came out of nowhere and beat teams of note. There were some noteworthy teams at that event. And
Sharp, Goldchan, Nelson.
Yeah, and
Vincent was casting. I mean,
exactly. Like, that was pros there.
Yeah, I remember Burnsoff was there watching. We were playing Money 8s with him between rounds.
I remember like talking to you the night you came home from that win, and I was like, it felt like it was the calm before the storm. Like, it was going to be the moment right before you guys blew up, and it sucks that and you had people that didn't.
The problem with that is like, we had a lot of opportunities. Like, we had people hitting us up. Like, that was attention. We got a lot of attention from the LAN. One of the problems was that Logan actually had a cruise scheduled. Like, he'd already bought his tickets and everything for a cruise the weekend of UMG Nashville, which is the land we wanted to go to. So we didn't have Logan. Or no, it wasn't Logan. It was Evan and Connor who had a cruise. So they weren't going to be here. So Logan and I would have had to look for two, and we knew that we needed Evan and Connor to do anything. But it was sad because there was a team that competed at Nashville, and obviously, like, if you place top 8, you're considered pro. If you place top 16, that's semi-pro, and you still get a lot of notoriety from it. There was a team that we played at that local. We 3-0'd them, and we 3-0'd them early in the year too, in January at the Knoxville event, and then we 3-0'd them again in August. We 3-0'd that team all 3 times we played them on land. They never beat us on a map ever. They've never beat us on a map, and they went to UMG Nashville and placed top 16. They placed 16 through 12. The team that's never even won a map against us on land.
Crazy.
Like, if we would have went to that event, we definitely would have got top 12.
Yeah.
Like, we would have placed top 8, if not like top 12, right outside of the. I mean, we would have been on main stage playing at some point, like,
yeah, definitely,
at a UMG event, but we couldn't go. And then after that, all right, but and then AW and Xbox One and.
Yeah, it's like, it was always, I don't know, it just feels like it was always the right place, wrong time, a lot of the times. Like, after Reach, it was like, because I mean, you were determined at first. It was like Halo. Halo was the game. Halo was where you were going pro. Halo was where it was going to happen. And you were you were good at Reach. Everyone thought you were really good at Reach. That was like, that we knew and that you played with usually. And Halo 4 came out and it was garbage, and it just killed. We tried for a while to play, but like, it just wasn't gonna happen. The pro scene died really quick, and we were like, fuck. And then we wait a little bit and game out casually. Black Ops 2 comes along, and I loved that shit. And then you came back into the scene, and now all of a sudden you're playing COD, and it was like, but then the same thing happened with COD, where it went in a direction that was not conducive to, at least I would say, it wasn't conducive to the competitive scene and what people expected from it, and it killed momentum for not just you, but a ton of fucking people, and it sucks because it was like always one step behind. It felt like,
You're right, but I don't know, man. It's like, I feel like that's not the way to be anyway. Honestly, like, I tell people all the time. I tell people, like, being a pro gamer might seem cool, like COD, whatever, like, especially COD. Like, I tell people, it's like, you might think that being a pro COD player would be cool, but honestly, dude, like, what you don't realize is a lot of those people are broke.
Yeah, they don't make a lot of money.
There's people playing pro COD and pro Halo right now, man. Like, aside from Optic and a few other, like, very top name organization players who are being salaried and have like thousands of viewers on Twitch when they stream, like, there's maybe 4 teams that make over $30,000 a year a piece. Like,
it's quite literally the same. If you look at YouTube and becoming, because that was also a huge. It was why we were making videos, why we were putting out these montages too, because you were trying to. Not only were you trying to go pro, but it was also the thing of like, we both wanted. Yeah, we wanted to build popularity, and we wanted to have a presence online, and it was like, well, if you don't go pro, it's like, at least we can have a YouTube endeavor to be successful and stuff like that, and be entertainers at least. But even that became pretty much the same thing with the pro scene. It's like, there's a select few people who they were around for the pros who make that much bank, like Optic, like Nadeshot and stuff. Those guys were around for
since MW2, yeah.
They were old men. I mean, you know, and like,
no doubt.
To make it in the landscape that we had come up in, being kids, young, like the young teenagers we were, it was like already impossible, because everyone was already trying to do it, and it was just like, the people who are gonna make the bank, whether it was on YouTube or it was in the pro scene, it's like, they are already doing it, and anyone else is just kind of gonna stay in the lower pay bracket,
The thing is, like, you're gonna be poor. The odds of you,
straight up,
even if you're pro, dude, like, if you're good enough to place top 8 consistently, I mean, if you're getting 8th, 7th place at LANs consistently, you're still not gonna make that much money. Like you're still not gonna have a very comfortable life. Like there's so much drama in the COD community and so many scumbags. People always want to swat you. Like the guy that got killed because he got swatted for $2. Like
that's insane.
Literally got shot.
And that's where competitive COD has gone.
It's like I told you, like you might think you wanted to, but you don't want. Like it's
you don't.
It's sad. It's sad to tell people that because people dream. You know, I remember when I wanted it that bad, but it's like, man, it's not all you think it's gonna be. You might be excited for the first year or so until you get comfortable with where you're at and you realize that this is just a normality now, and then it's gonna be like, wow, this actually is nothing special.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it would be cool to be able to live off playing video games, but you know, it depends on what you consider living. You know,
right?
Are you just like eating ramen noodles and saltine crackers, like, and drinking water from your faucet? Like, obviously that's a bit of hyperbole, but
yeah,
you know, these guys, I don't know, man. It's not really great.
Yeah, do it
as something on the side.
This is not. I'd say there's definitely a narrative. There's a story here, going with us as the duo, as the young bucks, as the people that we started when we first met, and now like we're completely different people. It's been so many years. Our aspirations have changed. Our outlooks have changed. Like it's not a story about failure or a story about growing apart or a story about like, oh, these games are shit now and we abandoned our dreams. It's like we lived it. Like we literally did it. We did it so hard. We did it as hard as we could, and
That's
we
correct.
loved every minute of it, and it was fun as shit. We had amazing times, and we had a fucking amazing friendship. I shouldn't say past tense, but like we have an amazing friendship because of it. Met so many amazing people because of it. Did things that we'll never do again, that we can always say like, yeah, fuck, hey, that was me. Like I did that shit. Like, yeah. And
right. Like Halo Reach quickscoping montage.
Like Halo Reach quickscoping montages.
It's a lot to take in, man.
And it's like, fucking we went hard. We went as hard as we could be in the dumb 15, 16-year-olds that we were, and like we chased what we wanted to, and we fucking, it's like
we dominated, dude.
Fucking, oh man, it's success in my eyes for sure. Like I got everything that I could ever want, out of it, and I have these fucking these amazing Halo Reach quickscoping montages to put in my portfolio and to reflect upon, and it's just like, I don't know, it's a story of just fucking do it, like right. We had the literal most ridiculous high aspirations, and at no point could anyone tell us stop or no or it won't work. It was literally just grind and let's make it happen. And we were in it together and fucking just going at it. And like, just fucking, and that's, don't let, even like I was saying earlier about, the landscape doesn't look good. It doesn't look favorable. The landscape was no more favorable back then for us, but we were still fucking trying to do it. But it's like, just fucking go for it, like whatever it is. Like, don't let any of that noise keep you down. Because I'm sure when we were 16, we would not have listened to us from the future come back and say, hey, just stop. Like,
no.
Like, we would not have listened. We would have been, fuck off, geezer. Like, I mean, I never would have thought
I know. Like, what happened?
Like, I don't know. It's great. Like, I would have loved to do more. I'm not rolling it out. I'm not saying you'll never get the 40-year-old fucking geezer montages for Call of Duty.
I'm saying
300. Yeah, no, we should really not let that happen. Any of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to chill. I mean, like, like I said, like I got clips. If I ever end up casually playing some World War II or something. I could get enough to throw together like a little bit of BO3 and then some MW bar and some World War II clips. It'd be whatever.
Yeah,
We just call it a multi-cod montage.
A multi-cod-tage. Yeah, there's a lot of ground that I think we could tread, but you know, it's like, I don't know. Anything we, if we would ever do anything in the future, it'd be, I don't know if it'd be a montage or anything. I would love to, like, I don't know.
Oh, you don't like montages? I forgot.
No, I do a lot. I would love to work on another one. You know, especially after watching all these.
I hate montages.
I don't remember when I said that.
No, I'm just kidding.
Putting words in my mouth. But yeah, no, I mean, that's the journey. That's Frodo and no. Yeah, that's Frodo and Sam's journey through YouTube, through Halo and COD. I mean, it's definitely like it's a trip down memory lane for sure to like watch these games again and remember when video games were fun and when we had a large circle of friends. It's crazy.
That's right.
But yeah, I mean, we did so many other stuff over the years, but it was always like we did a lot of dual commentaries.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm NotSoNinja. I'm the team captain of Team Deviate, and I'm here with Reaper Delta today, bringing you a gameplay and dual commentary from one of our guys. I'm sorry. Wow, dude. Okay. Wow. I'm not even gonna recover from that. That was. I can't do this.
You're like, I'm not even gonna continue.
I'm not even gonna try it.
Oh god.
Okay, this is the last time.
Lead.
But I wasn't gonna do commentary over commentary. That'd just be so meta.
No, it would be really meta, but
Yeah, that'd be
I would like those old MW2 dual comms.
Oh my god, yeah.
The classic with two C's.
I listened to some of those recently, and we just, oh my god, our voices are so high, and like the mic quality is so bad for both of us.
My voice ain't that high, bro. I don't know what you talking about.
It was never that high, but it was still noticeably like different. But I remember I always had to record you through Xbox Live Party Chat with my capture card, so like you always sounded like the robot party chat voice in all the commentaries for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just crazy. But yeah, I'm really glad that I had wanted to do this like a while ago, and you did not. You thought it was gay. Like
what?
You said. Yeah, I remember
Stupid.
I mentioned it to you like it was a while ago. It was like 2-3 years ago. I was like, we could watch all of our stuff and like do a commentary about it, and you were like, no, that's dumb. If I'm gonna do stuff, I want to do new stuff. I want to like retread. And I was like, I get that, but I'm glad you
I believe I said I want to do new stuff. I believe you. I guess that sounds like me.
Yeah, definitely. But now that I think now we're in I'm glad we're doing it now, because it's like we're in totally different places now, and like it's, you know, we have the beards grown and the gray hairs.
I got a clean shaven face now, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I gotta be a little boy again. I'm getting sun.
All right, well I'm rocking the beard
I
and
have
the gray hair.
figurative gray hairs.
Yeah, honestly.
And a figurative beard.
Fucking, like, I mean, I never thought I'd even see 20, let alone be it right now, recording this video. That's insane. We were fucking 15, 16.
That's right, man.
Then.
That's right, dude. Ancient.
We've gone through the games, the girls, the years, the school, the fucking friends. But we're still kicking it. Although, I have no idea what's next for either. Well, I know what's next for you. you're going to have a career. You're going to have a successful career.
Yeah, hopefully. Unless I like
save
fall
us.
and die or something.
And save us from North Korea. And that's gonna be your legacy. But you'll always have. Did you show your recruiters this? I'm experienced in combat. Look at this. Look at my game battles clips. We started as children on Xbox Live, making YouTube videos and montages, wanting to be famous YouTubers and pro gamers, and we've definitely come a long way in maturity, I'd say. This is this has been the, I don't even know what to call this video. It's like the fucking the retrospective.
Let's just call it in perspective.
In perspective, the Ninja and Raxuss duo.
Vodcast.
The story of Ninja and Raxuss. I mean, we really covered everything. I don't think there's anything we missed.
I mean, you guys
expense.
pretty much have the narrative of gaming for us from the time we met in spring 2011 to now. So 7 years of our lives.
Yep. It's crazy. You got to see it all. We literally laid it all. We poured our hearts out. You see it. You saw it all. So there's nothing else I think that we can even say. But I had a great time. I'm glad you came on to do this on the eve of your departure. You know?
We really put this together quick too. Like this is like we didn't even have this idea until about 3 hours before. I mean, he had the idea for 3 years apparently, but he brought it to me about 3 hours before we started recording, and here we are. So
yeah, he was like, "Do you think you could be ready?" I was like, "Yes." I quickly ran upstairs and threw this together.
Show enough, dude.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait for this to go up.
Me too.
For everyone, all the real ones, the A ones, to flock back and go, "Oh wow, these guys! I remember these guys."
I gotta show that to everyone.
Honestly,
except Kelsey.
Oh my god. Well,
You gotta send this video to Rose.
oh my god.
You gotta like find a way to contact. Be like, hey, we had a video and you're in it.
We did not. We did not talk. No. Well, yeah. I wouldn't want to show this to them. I don't think they'd appreciate it as much.
I don't really care, dude. I don't think anybody's gonna care. It's just funny to look back at it, though.
It is. It's crazy. It really is, like, how much has happened over the years. It's fucking insane. Like, I honestly can't believe that it's been 7 years. Like,
Yep.
That sounds like eternity.
Ice Cube's 98.
Oh my god, dude. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here right now.
That's right. Good thing I checked his party details.
Yep. There's like so many little things that had to happen.
Telling you, man. It's like, I was telling that, I think it was Casey I was telling that to one time. Because, like, I met her through that IBX clan.
Mm-hmm.
And I met them, I searched a game of Invasion, and he was on the other team, and I was teabagging him, and I was just, like, destroying him. So I sent him a friend request as a joke, like, because of how bad I was destroying him. And he actually accepted it and invited me to a party, and I got to know him. And then later they randomly found her in a game, and then we met. So, like, 2 random matchmakings, me being a dick, like, somehow. It's funny, though. Like, it's funny how things work out, man.
Yeah,
It's like, I meet Ice Cubes in a random matchmaking game, Adam as a friend, he meets you, I check his session details one night, we all are playing, y'all are down to play. It's just weird how things happen, man.
That's crazy.
Little stuff, dude.
Straight up butterfly effect shit, honestly. On some butterfly shit.
It's getting a little soft in here, though.
It is. Yeah.
I'm getting a little soft right now, lately.
Yeah. Well,
we got all the mushy stuff on video, all the steamy stuff off video. So
all the making out that's gonna take place.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go to Makeout Reef, and I hope.
Makeout Reef.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed taking a trip down memory lane with us. Like, have to do back at it again, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, if you guys didn't enjoy it, then it really is just like old times. So I mean,
then it's always the underdogs, always will be.
Right.
We're gonna keep it that way. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Shout out to everyone who appeared in these videos, who are like a part of these.
For real.
Were a part of our crew throughout the years. Like, there's so many people that I can't even name them all.
If you're on the screen or we mention you in this video, dude, you're a real one. All right. Except Rose.
Oh my god.
Except Rose, though. I mean, like,
she
otherwise,
that intro with that shitty song.
y'all owe me. So. Yo, that's gonna be the intro. That'd be so funny.
Oh my god. Sure, in this video, you owe me. Shout out to Agent Meta.
Now we're just being bullies, dude.
No, it's crazy because, like, some of these people, it's like we haven't talked to some of these people in literal millennia, and to see them in these videos and to remember how close we were at one point is like, what the hell?
Happens, man, but you know what?
All we used to do.
You know what, though, dude? Through all of it, you and I are still friends, though.
Hell yeah, dude.
Everybody else, dude. I mean, I can't say everybody, because, like, I'm still friends with Britt.
Yeah, I'm still friends with some
I'm still really close to Britt. I'm still really close with Drew and Richie. But that's about it, though. Everybody else kind of moved on, or I moved on. But, I mean, you know, we all become adults. I was one of the younger guys in my clique. Like, Trey was, like, 20, and Curtis was, like, 23 when I was 17. Those dudes are grown men in their 30s, almost. Like, they got jobs and families and lives. Like, some people move on before you, but...
I was 3 years younger than you when we met, so I was way younger than you were.
Yep, you were 3 years younger than me when we met. Now you're only a year and a half younger than me.
Is that true?
No, that's not how that works. You've always been a year and a half younger than me.
It's crazy how time flies.
You know, time gets manipulated.
It's crazy how it's crazy how you fall into a time paradox and time and
interdimensional demons.
Oh my fucking god! All right, we gotta go, dude.
Yeah,
it's
we gotta
just
wrap it
like
up.
we could go forever on this.
Really,
shit,
we really could. Like,
honestly. Well, because the funny thing, I mean, I think for the sake of the context, like we have not kicked it that often.
Yeah, we haven't
like
kicked
over in the recent time.
And the thing is, guys, like, we played this so smart tonight because we started the video within 5 minutes of me being in here, alright? And usually what happens is when Chandler and I go to record a video, we sit here and have a conversation for an hour before we start, when we should be recording the conversation. So, like, tonight we actually recorded the conversation. You guys actually got, like, to hear us talk.
Yeah.
Nothing was, like, artificial or forced. Just chilling.
Yeah. So when we do the commentaries, it was always like, well, we have a topic and that's what we want to talk about. And, like, it was very, like, pronounced and all that. But this is just candid.
This is us, dude. Y'all get to see us right now.
This is real. As real as we could possibly get. And yeah, like, I did start recording so quick because we would always do that. We would always have, like, the craziest, funniest conversation. Like, we'd be in tears when we're sitting in the theater lobby ready to watch a video to do a commentary, and, like, we're just talking, and I would never record it. I would get so mad because I would never expect, like, it to go where it does, and then I wouldn't have it. I'm like,
that's right, dude. But yeah, no, I mean, that's gonna be it for me, man.
Definitely.
I gotta get a little intimate with Chandler off videos.
Thanks so much for watching. Thank you, Hunter, for being on. You're a doll. Thanks for the memories.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thanks for fucking, I don't know, man. Thanks for being around, for being the pal.
For real, dude.
Fucking real one for sure.
That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about, dude.
Later, guys. Signing out. Thanks
Goodbye.
for watching. This video is so fucking long.
It's gonna be lit, dude.
It's gonna be so lit.